Hi. Welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. I am just peeling carrots. Don't worry, I didn't forget words, but words are hard, and if you forget words, that's okay. We're all good people. I feel like my peeler has become wobbly. I know they're always wobbly, but I feel like this one is extra wobbly.
Don't get a wobbly peeler?
I got a wobbly peeler. I will tell you what we're making, but I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for some people to hop on so that I don't have to say it 10,000 times, because let's be honest, I don't even remember that well. Emily's Fresh Kitchen Hello is live. I know! Isn't that exciting? Alright. I just got a notification. I love when Emily's Fresh Kitchen goes live. Hello. Because I learned so much. And tonight is just a special presentation. Are you alright, Producer Patrick?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You look like you jumped or something.
I just almost dropped the fish. It's okay.
Oh, that fish flopped right out of your hands. Don't drop the fish, or it'll be yours. And I will not allow you to feed it to the unpaid intern.
Don't call her that.
Don't call her that. Because I won't allow it. Unless you pay me not to tell her. I'm just joking. Producer Patrick, you didn't see, but I winked.
Okay.
I winked to all the viewers. All 10,000 of them.
Only 10,000 today?
I know, only 10,000 today. But we just started. Give it time. Give it time. But if you are watching, don't forget, there's a share button somewhere down there. Or maybe it's over here. I don't know. It's in the bottom corner. Share this with your friends. You know, it's a good educational show. And people would love to know what we're having. So, I'll tell y'all in just a minute. But for now, I am peeling some carrots. And we've got to the point where we just have this, like, carrots with every meal. I don't know. I can't remember the last time we didn't have carrots. I mean, carrots. Because they're fancy. And Producer Patrick is just in the background making noise as per usual. So just, you know, make sure to tell him hello. He definitely goes back and reads the comments later. He doesn't, but I always tell him everything that happens. Because I'm a real hoot and a half, and he needs to know everything. He's a real hoot and a half. A hoot. Hi, Jody. Welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. There's a person in my driveway. Probably just the neighbors walking by. Miss Jody, I don't know if you still live in the same place, but I drove down your street the other day, or at least your old street, if you don't live there anymore. And I thought, hey, I miss Miss Jody and my friends, Isabella and Daniel. I miss them so much. But anyways, that was then. This is now. When was that? Saturday?
Yes.
Saturday. Producer Patrick and I were out door dashing. And we had a delivery right there on your street. Or your old street, if you moved. I don't know. Producer Patrick, may I hand you the peeler, please, sir? Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The carrots have been peeled. Uh-oh. And maybe, or maybe not, dropped on the floor. I mean, the peel, not the actual item that we're gonna eat. The trash part. Oops. Okay. Alexa, can dogs have carrots?
Carrots are generally considered a safe food for dogs and can even be beneficial for their teeth. However, if you're unsure what to feed your toy pal, it's best to check with a vet.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Emily.
I will leave the carrot on the floor.
Hope you've had a good Monday.
Okay, that's enough talking. Okay. Now, she gets a little chatty sometimes, loves to tell all sorts of stories. Sometimes she just doesn't know when to stop. She needs a reminder, and don't we all? So I'm going to, as per usual, fancy cut these carrots, these carrots. And just cut them, you know, at an angle. Catty corner, catty wampus, catty willows. Is that a thing? Sounds good to me. Oh, all right. I think that now is an okay time to tell you all what we're having. We are having, there's a carrot, Chimichurri Barramundi, and that is how you pronounce it. I know, because I'm a professional chef, with lemony carrots and garlic couscous. And producer Patrick is not sure how he feels about couscous. And let's be honest, none of us are. Because new foods are sometimes scary. But you know what, pals? It's okay to eat them. Oh, producer Patrick is showing you his fear. I was like, sir, you are blocking the view of the carrots that are fancily being chopped. But producer Patrick and also myself, we're going to have couscous with our meal. And it's okay to try new things because sometimes you find that they're delicious. For instance, producer Patrick did not particularly like carrots. But now he is like, we're having carrots again? I love it! Not necessarily like that. But he likes them now, and we have them all the time, so that's good. He's not a fan of the lemony carrots, but that's okay, because we don't have to put lemon zest on his. And also, hello Kendra, I'm so sorry that we did not make the barramundi on Friday. I was planning on doing it, but something came up and we had to cancel Friday's show. But we just moved it to today. So it's like a bonus Jonas. And if you don't know what a bonus Jonas is, then you're not a child of the 90s. Do you know what a bonus Jonas is? Oh, that's because you're not a child of the 90s. Producer Patrick was born in 88. Right. So you know who the Jonas Brothers are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, they have a younger brother, and they call him the bonus, not they, but people call him the bonus Jonas.
Oh, he's the one that's not popular?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. So every time I hear something is a bonus, I'm like, it's a bonus Jonas. Even though this has nothing to do with the Jonas Brothers, other than the fact that they watch. They love Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. In fact, I recently got a message from Nick Jonas, and he said, could you make more diabetic friendly, could you make some diabetic friendly meals? Because Priyanka and I would love, you know, to have more recipes. And I said, well, Nick Jonas, you're going to have to take that up with HelloFresh, because I just make what they send me, you know. And if they don't send me some diabetic friendly offerings, then I can't make them. So that was a freestyle lie. I never met Nick Jonas. I don't know who he is. I don't think he's ever watched. And I think, but probably his wife does. Probably, I don't know. Just in case anyone feels like I need them to know the truth. That Nick Jonas and I are best friends, and Priyanka watches, and so that she could get tips on making fancy carrots. They're diagonally chopped. Kendra, we are having the Chimichurri Barramundi that you requested on Friday. You requested it Thursday for Friday, but we had to cancel our show on Friday for reasons. It's for reasons. I had a very important meeting. Producer Patrick was there. But anyways, Chimichurri Barramundi. Yes, thank you. I'm so excited. I'm glad you're excited. Yeah, I felt bad because I did not want to let you down. But you see, here's what happened. Sometimes I go door dashing. Okay, I just love driving around, and I thought, well, I should get paid for this. So sometimes I door dash, and there was a bonus where a bonus Jonas, if you will. Anyways, where if you did 25 deliveries Friday, Saturday, and Sunday over the weekend, you got $200 extra. And I thought, well, golly gosh darn, I know that I am very rich in love. And it's because that's about what I have. And I don't need the money because, producer Patrick makes, it's not like we're living off of one income or anything, because we definitely are not. So I said, $400 extra. I'm lying, 200. I got excited. $200 extra. I'll take it. Hey Paula. And so I, canceled Friday's show so that I could go door dashing. And you'll be happy to know, Kendra, the 25 deliveries was done. Finished 8 o'clock last night. Yes, sirree, I did. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. So anyways, fancy chopping. Be very careful. Watch your fingers. Your fingers are very important, and they're beloved characters on your body, and you need to be very careful and treat them right, and don't chop them off. And that's basically how you treat them right. Producer Patrick, what am I supposed to set the oven to? Because I forgot. 425?
Yep.
See, I knew. Sometimes I just have to make sure Producer Patrick is paying attention. All right, let's see. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Kendra. Goodness gracious. You just make me feel so good about myself. Oh, I just love when you're on here. Kendra, what are you up to these days? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. That's a term for just any number of time, because it's been way more than a hot minute. And in Texas, all minutes are hot, mostly, except for that week we froze. Oh, that was cold. Okay, so now that we have our carrots fancy chopped, we're going to place them on am I supposed to put them on half of it? Oh.
All over.
Oh, well, because okay. Producer Patrick is trying to throw me off with his, he built a wall. Not politically, just out of foil. Hi, Dad. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but that's okay. I'm going to figure it out because I'm a professional. Charlene. You just dump them on. And don't you worry, friends. This is sprayed with spray so that the carrots don't stick. Hello. Hi. How are you? Are you good? I missed you this weekend. I'm so sorry. But I got my $200 extra. So, it's no replacement for being able to spend time with family. But it sure does help with bills. I don't know who Bill is, but he requests a lot of money. He's a jerk. Sometimes I think I'm just talking. Actually, I feel that way. I'm just talking. No one's listening. That's okay. Producer Patrick, may I do that for the camera? Because I'm just sitting here.
You've got other vegetables to do.
I know, but do I have to do that? Can I just and then?
Well, these will be done super early if you.
Oh yeah, but I'll just it's okay. I got it. Plus, I need to show everyone my fancy oiler. We're gonna drizzle these with olive oil. Drizzle, and usually we let producer Patrick do this part. Hello, she's leaking a little bit. Usually we let producer Patrick do this part, and he just pulled up his chair to get himself comfortable because he's like, all right, forget this. You're just taking over. I know, producer Patrick, but you do a wonderful job. You deserve a break sometimes. Okay. And what else are we putting on these fancy carrots, producer Patrick? It was me. I put something down. You heard a noise. Because I put, okay, you just go bark. Go bark at all the things. Here's my salt cellar. Good for you. Thank you. Thank you, Father. We're just going to salt the carrots. Producer Patrick has grabbed his phone so he can do producing work, I'm sure. Probably has nothing to do with a game that he wants to play or something. Oh, he put it down. There's no time for games in the kitchen. That's how your fingers get chopped off. We'll take that out. I didn't say that. And I have my pepper pot. Pepper. Watch what you're doing. Don't be like me and just willy-nilly pepper things. That's how you get spice. Ouch. I don't like spice. I've told myself I'm allergic. Oh, that was too peppery. That'll be your pepper, producer Patrick. He loves pepper. Do you think I put enough pepper?
Probably not.
Huh?
Probably not.
Oh. So that's probably not. That's probably why he peppers things generally, because he peppers things generously. It's the coffee. I haven't had coffee all day today, and then I just went and got some coffee before I ran to Target because I needed some totes to pack up some stuff. Achoo! That was fake. I just am sneezing pepper. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Okay, I'm done. Now I just have pepper in my fingernails. Nobody likes fingernail pepper. So what is everybody else having for dinner? We're having Chimichurri Barramundi with lemony carrots and garlicky couscous. Producer Patrick was looking at the recipe to make sure I was saying it right. But guess what? I was saying it right. Because I know what I'm doing. That's right.
You didn't say it syllable for syllable, right?
I didn't say it syllable for syllable right because I am not a computer and I am not reading off of a teleprompter. I'm ad-libbing over here. I ain't got no teleprompter. I don't need no teleprompter. Because, number one, I would get very lost if I had a teleprompter and I would be like this. Today we are making Chimichurri Barramundi with... Oh wait, can you rewind it? I lost it. That's me reading a teleprompter. Which is why I don't. Also, because we don't have that kind of budget. I don't know if y'all heard this, but I was door dashing over the weekend for some extra monies. Because it was fun. So fun. Okay, so here we have some cilantro, or colito, as my grandmother calls it. And if you don't like cilantro, this is probably not for you. Because I'm going to tell you something. Chimichurri, well, it's made of cilantro. So, or maybe just don't make Chimichurri Barramundi. I'm so sorry. Just make barramundi, which if you're like, hey, what is that? That sounds very ethnic. It's just sea bass. So it's just fancy sea bass. Turkey, mashed potatoes, pinto beans, and watermelon. Girl, that sounds good. There was producer Patrick's arm. Did you see it? It was like right there. That sounds really good, and I especially love watermelon. And I'm gonna come to your house for some watermelon as soon as we eat dinner. Okay, thanks. And also, if you are just joining us, go ahead and share. There's a little share button right down there. Share this with your friends so that they can learn how to make Chimichurri Barramundi as well, which is sea bass. Okay? Okay? Okay, so I'm gonna no one told me what to do with the cilantro, but I'm just gonna do what I know to do because I'm a professional chef, and I'm just gonna take it off of the little stems and finally chop it. Because that's what I always do when I have some colito, as my grandmother calls it. She's a sweet little lady. I love her so much. All right. La 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 la. Just sometimes you just get these little stems shared. Oh my goodness, Charlene, thank you. Thank you so much. This is how we grow in life. We share with others. That's just actually, it's how we grow on Facebook. You know, which at this present moment is my life. It's what I'm doing with my life. I'm on Facebook. Just, you know, teaching the masses how to make basses. See what I did there? That's horrible. Don't repeat that. Take that out of the video. Producer Patrick, we need an editor. Okay. A live editor. Anyways. So sometimes the cilantro is a little bit sad. It's a little mopey. But you know, it's probably what happens when it sits in your refrigerator cooped up in a little plastic package over time, because ordinarily we would have already had this by now, but I was just very busy on Friday, as I previously mentioned, so store dashing. And then producer Patrick started not feeling so great, you know, but that's his business. You know, he just gets motion sickness sometimes, but I don't need to tell you what happened to him. It's his business. Oh, I just did. Well, I didn't want them to think that he had like diarrhea or something. It wasn't like that. But that would be his business. And sometimes everyone has tummy troubles and everybody poops, and that's okay. But we don't talk about that because we're cooking. I feel like I've lost it. People are leaving. I just know. They're like, this girl's nasty. Sister Charlene shared and someone just tuned in and I'm over here talking. Stop it. Stop it. So we're making today on... Welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. Today we're making... Hi, Michaela. Hi. Today I'm going to tell you what we're making because you might have just got here and someone else might not know what we're making. And even if you do know what we're making, you know, I'm just going to tell you again. We're making Chimichurri Barramundi, which is sea bass. And I know because I'm a professional and I looked it up. Okay, so I'm just going to chop up this cilantro, colito, if you will.
I have 2 tablespoons of butter.
Oh, producer Patrick needs 2 tablespoons of butter. Now Charlene, if any of your friends say, you shared that video and I tuned in and that girl's crazy, you just let them know it's in the best way ever. And they just need to, I'm lovable. I'm a lovable crazy. You said too, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like, and cut. Don't worry, I'm I'm well trusted with knives. I'm a professional. Although I feel like I'm making myself sound crazier and crazier by the second. In the best way. You'll never, Mr. Patrick, Producer Patrick, whatever your name is, you will never find anyone in the world that's as crazy as I am about you. He knows. I tell him all the time. I tell him. I remind him about how much I love him. I closed you. Listen, Midge. She gets very opinionated from time to time. Midge, the fridge. Don't worry about her. She's just mad because she's not on the screen. And, you know, I just feel like I'm just, you know, fighting everyone for screen time. And I tell Producer Patrick, you should come on the screen. People love a good Producer Patrick spotting. But that's what makes it fun, is when he's, like, not trying and you still see him. That's exciting. Although he moved me over to the side now, so you can't see his reflection in the microwave, and I do apologize about that. Now I'm on to why he did that. That wasn't me or anything, trying to get a better camera angle. He said, why don't you sit over here? Out of the way. I mean, still in the same spot, so technically, definitely still in the way. But, you know, where no one can see me in the microwave behind you. Wow, I see what you did there. He didn't do that. Well, hi, Mama. Hi. I hope you're not driving. Oh, no, you're not. You're not driving. Your car's here. Silly me. Anyways, we have chopped our cilantro. And now, Producer Patrick, you're just standing there.
Yeah.
He's just standing there. We have the oven preheated to 425. When Producer Patrick just stands there and doesn't say anything to me about what he feels like I should do next, I like to quiz him and make sure that he's on the same page as me. And that is the page that he's holding in his hand with the instructions on it. I'm just going to take a sip of coffee.
Feel like garlic.
So anyways, I'm just going to push this cilantro to the side. And I have some garlic here. I'm just going to peel it and mince it, you know, because that's what we always do with garlic, except for that time that we roasted it. That was delicious, and I would love some more roasted garlic in my life. And if you never had roasted garlic, bless your heart, I wish that you would try some, because it's so yummy. And you're going to love it. And if you don't love it, we can still be friends, but I might not trust you as much. So you're just going to set the flat side of your knife on your garlic. This is how we're going to peel it. Take the heel of your palm. That's this part. Like, this is the toes of your palm. That's your fingers. Just kidding. And we're just going to palm heel strike it. Okay? Not too hard, because then you'll break your garlic, which I may or may not know that from experience. But you see, oh, this one had 2 garlics in it. Wow, they're twins. Not identical. Anyways, and it comes right off. How fancy is that? So, sorry, I have to have the trash bag further over here. So anyways, we're going to do that. We have 4 cloves. 4 cloves of garlic, although this one has multiples in it as well. Wow. Wow. If they all have multiples, I'm pretty sure that is a lucky ducky sign or something, and that means that you're gonna very soon come into a delicious meal. I think that's what that means. If your garlics are twins, that means that soon you're gonna eat something yummy, right? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. Anyways. Oh, well. This one was not a twin, but that's okay. We're still going to eat something yummy. I mean, I assume. I've never tried this before, but I like fish, so. And this is a fish dish. This one is triplets. Oh my goodness. Wow. We'll name them Edward, Tedward, and Fredward. It's our lucky day. So you see, this one was just a singleton, but this one was a triplet. I hear the garage. That just means that the unpaid intern is here.
Don't call her that.
Don't call her that, I know. Thank you, Producer Patrick. She doesn't like to be called that. I don't know why. It's a very prestigious job. And I know of at least one person who would love it because she already applied. Did I tell you about that? I didn't tell you that Charlene applied? She would like to be an unpaid intern, and she said that as soon as we have an opening, to let her know. And I said, well, I might just be getting rid of one of my unpaid interns. Which one? Well, that's for Producer Patrick and I to know, and for you guys to probably never find out, because I also don't think we'll get rid of either one of them, because one of them is so gosh darn cute, and the other one lives here. And firing her would just be awkward, even though she tells me all the time she doesn't want to be an unpaid intern. Although, how you can tell me you don't want to be an unpaid intern and be like, can I chop that for you? No. Emily, you need to have the knife blade facing away from you when you hit the garlic. Well, you know, Patricia, whoever you are, just because you are an unpaid intern, don't call you that. Doesn't mean that you know all the things, because let me tell you something. I have been, yes, I'm talking to you. I have been Palm Hill striking garlic for quite a while now. And, oh, you're not the unpaid intern.
No. I mean, I'm unpaid, but I'm not an intern, so.
She's not an intern. This is just a passerby
Yeah.
walking into Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. Anyways, but anyways, I've been doing this for a long, long time, and shh, I got it. It's all good. I'm very safe. Okay. Now we mince our garlic. And just like any other time when we do literally anything with a knife, watch your fingers. Be very careful. You need all the ones you got, okay? They all have their own job. They play their own role and their own part in life. And even if you feel like, well, I didn't really use this one very much, just keep it. Because it's probably there, good for insulation for the other friends. And, you know, whatnot. So anyways, we're just mincing garlic. Some garlic. We're mincing some garlics. I was listening to the whispering.
Oh, I was just asking if there was skin on the other side of this barramundi. Let me know how it is, because I've never
It's
had
pronounced Barramundi.
it. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
It's okay.
Barramundi. I've never heard of that until I started.
I only know because I Googled it.
Oh.
No, you haven't.
Does
Yes,
it say-
I have actually.
Does it say when you Googled it if it was
It's
like
sea bass.
similar to? Oh,
It's a
that-
fancy word for sea
I was
bass.
gonna ask if it was like.
Well,
close to
you know,
bass or-
I know that you've been very busy, but if you tune into Emily's Fresh Kitchen, hello, you would know that because I already talked about all of that.
Well, I was driving, so
I understand.
You know.
I understand.
okay. Well, I guess we're allowed to talk.
Well, not
Yes,
really,
so-
but I
okay.
mean,
Yes, refrigerator whenever you're.
I just wanted to know what was going on.
We were talking about you. Just kidding.
That's not true. Well, even if it was, Producer Patrick would tell me what you said later because he
I
loves
wouldn't
me.
say anything to Producer Patrick that I wouldn't say to your face. So.
Yeah, I know. I know. Even if you felt like being a jerk, you would tell me. No, you haven't. Actually, yes, Patricia, I have. Because when I lived in Louisiana, I did cook. Not live, so you never saw it, but I did cook. And I Palm Hill struck my garlic even then. So, don't make me block you. Love you. Anyways, la 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 la. I appreciate the advice though on being safe. We always love when people encourage us to be safe. And you know what I say? Yes, safe. Safe is best. Okay, and now to mince this even more. Are people even still here after all of that distraction? Am I even still here? Welcome to the kitchen. Hello. Welcome to Emily. No. Welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. All right. We're going to mince. Keep your knife point down. And then you just take it and you rock it back and forth. Do-do-do-do-do. And you just mince it up. Mince it on up. Mince it on up. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Mince it on up. I'm pretty sure the unpaid intern don't call her that is home.
The elder unpaid intern?
No, I'm sorry. It's the same person. She just keeps crashing my kitchen.
I'm just bringing in everything, you know.
Okay, well, bring it in quietly. Anyways, that's very nice of you. That's very nice of you. She's just a helper. That's who she is. Don't worry about her. She's a delivery person. Which is true. She is delivering the elder unpaid intern.
Alright.
And stuff.
See you later.
Okay, love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Enjoy your barramundi.
I will.
Is that correct?
Yes. Go away.
Don't bust your hand open.
I think that's like when someone says break a leg. You know, it's like, good luck. Don't slice your hand open. You know, I have to tell you.
It's okay, you're almost done with the knife.
Yeah, it's true. I'm almost done with the knife. My garlic is minced. My cilantro is diced, minced. It's tiny.
Okay, put a pinch of it in the ramekin.
I gotta put a pinch of it in the ramekin.
I get the rest of it.
The garlic? Oh. I was like, surely you don't want me to put a pinch of the cilantro in the ramekin. We're gonna take a pinch. Kablooey. Okay. I've pinched the garlic. Just a pinch in there. All right. And producer Patrick is gonna have the rest of it. And what he's been doing over on the sidelines is really just standing there because he already did some stuff. And what he already did was took the barramundi. Oh, so we have the butter here. We're going to put the garlic in here. The rest of the garlic. The garlic. Anyways, okay. Just come off. Okay, it's all good. We got it. So he has the butter and the garlic, and he is going to heat that on the stove. The oven is over here. The stove is over there. As it has always been.
Zest and imported lemon.
So we're going to zest our lemon, and we're going to put it in here with the garlic. No, we're not. I'm just kidding. It goes on carrots.
Half of it goes in there.
But half of it does go in there. Okay. And also, I'm assuming I'm going to cut the lemon as well.
That's what quarter means, yes.
Oh, I didn't hear you say quarter. I'm so sorry.
Yep. Quarter
Gosh,
and zest.
goodness gracious. I cannot get these people together today. They're just not listening to me. It's like I'm back in the school or something with the children who are like, no, miss, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, if you roll it back and forth, it releases the juices. But I'm actually not going to quarter it because I'm not going to quarter it until I know how much I need to use in my recipe. Because a lot of times the lemon is to be put on... Turn that down. I'm sorry, I just heard myself talking. Thank you for watching, loyal viewer. Anyways, I'm not going to quarter it until I know how much I'm going to, if I'm going to use any in the recipe, because sometimes it's just to put on your fish at the end, and so if that's the case, then,
Put this in the...
pardon? Oh, but what I am going to do is go ahead and put the carrots in the oven. Top.
Yes.
25.
Yep.
Okay. The carrots go in the oven for 25 minutes. I really hope people are still here. I feel like it's been... Oh, goodness gracious. Is anyone still here after all of that? After all of that distraction? Just can't get these people focused. Wow, this lemon is not zesting. It's like, not today. Are you seeing this right now? Like, I'm zesting this lemon as hard as I can, and basically nothing is happening. We might not be having lemony carrots. And that's okay. We might just be having carrots. Like, I'm making an indentation in the lemon. It's like flat, where I'm trying to zest it. But she ain't trying to zest. She's like, no. You will not have the zest of me. It's like the best of me or the rest of me, but it's the zest of me. Is anyone still there? No one answered. I think I lost them all. Everyone's like, I'm out of here. She doesn't have it together tonight. It's been rough, y'all. It's been rough. Okay. If you... Hi, Charlene. She's here. She loves me. She's here just watching. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here just watching. Thank you for never leaving me. I love you so much. Okay, now, if you're wearing headphones, take them out. Hi, Dad. Okay, good. Take them out, because I'm going to bang this on the chopping board and get what tiny bit came off. What was that? Diane. Hi, welcome. Wow. Welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. We're making Chimichurri Barramundi, which is a fancy word for sea bass. Okay. Here's a picture of BT Dubs if you wanted to see what we're making. Okay. So, producer Patrick is over there. I'm just going to put the knife down. That's for the best. Oh. Producer Patrick just took my thank you. All right. So, our carrots are roasting in the oven. Producer Patrick has he's making our couscous, which is new to us. We're not couscous eaters typically, so that's exciting. We're gonna try it. Let's see, combine the cilantro. Yes, okay, so I'm going to mix this pinch of garlic with my cilantro that I have chopped on up. Cumin and half of my lemon zest, which the other half I'm pretty sure goes on the the other half goes on the carrots. And because I basically could not get any lemon, since I basically couldn't get any zest off of this lemon, seriously, I tried real hard. We're just gonna put all of it in the chimichurri. That lemon was being difficult. So we're not having lemony roasted carrots. We're just having roasted carrots, and that is okay because producer Patrick prefers it that way. I am indifferent, and the unpaid intern, don't call her that, doesn't know any different. Well, she probably does now because she's watching, but it's whatever. Okay. So I'm going to take what little lemon zest I did get, if you can even see that, and I'm just going to put that in here for our chimichurri sauce. Please be careful when you're using a knife, such as I am. Maybe don't do it like I just did, but I do that all the time, and it's what I do. But always remember, when in the kitchen, use sharp knives. Sharp knives save lives. Only in the kitchen. That's not the saying out on the street. Producer Patrick, I put this whole thing, correct?
Please.
Well, because it said half, but there was another one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is ground cumin, and I'm going to put all of it because it said put half the cumin, but we got 2 packages, so putting all of this one package. Okay. And then cilantro. I love the smell of cumin. Oh, do you hear that sizzle? Producer Patrick is, I feel like I'm very far away. Let me just come closer. Producer Patrick is, don't burn yourself. He said he's burning himself. He's putting the barramundi in this pan, and it has cumin on it. Cumin, salt, and pepper. I'm sorry. I see the things popping up to try and get him. Okay. So cilantro, half the cumin, half the lemon zest. I just used all of it. 4 tablespoons of olive oil and a big squeeze of lemon juice. Oh, Producer Patrick, this is a pinch of garlic to taste. We're going to have very garlicky chimichurri, which I'm not mad about. Had a cilantro stem on my board. Okay. So I am going to quarter this lemon because I need some of the juice for our chimichurri. He says he's all good. I'm just going to take his word for it. I don't know any different. All right. So my friends, oh, hello, Sherry. My friends, what are y'all having for dinner? I know what Charlene is having. What is everyone else having? And I'm really sorry. I hope you can hear me. The sizzle is real over there. Producer Patrick needs long sleeves right about now. Oh, no. I got a lemon seed in here. Ah! You should always hold your hand underneath when squeezing lemon to catch the lemon seeds. And I forgot. I was being distracted by the potential sizzling Producer Patrick over there. Not potential, it was sizzling. Okay, I got the lemon seed out. Producer Patrick, may I please trouble you for a paper towel and the tablespoon, measuring spoon. Thank you. Not yet, we're in the middle of the show. Okay. Thank you, Dad. I think it's like 4 tablespoons of olive oil, yes. And a big squeeze of lemon juice. Okay, so I'm going to take my olive oil again, and I'm going to put 4 tablespoons I don't know what's going on with the olive oil thing. It's like she sprung a leak. Usually it doesn't do that. But if I take my finger off the lid, it drips. What is happening? All right. Courtney, what are you having for dinner? Thank you, sir. Don't mind me, just wiping out the olive oil because she's a leaky lady. Gonna have to figure that out later. Don't know why it's leaking. Goodness. Okay, and then I'm going to season this with salt and pepper. And then you can add chili flakes to taste. At the moment, just eating the rain on the soccer field. Gross. Well, I hope you have something better later, okay? But in the meantime, have fun. Not eating the rain, but watching the soccer. Or playing the soccer. If you're playing the soccer, probably don't distract yourself by me. Although I'm fun, so whatever you gotta do. Can I get the salt and pepper, please? Y'all, poor producer Patrick is trying very hard to stay away from that sizzling fish. It's cold. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, because it's like cold degrees outside. I don't know how cold it is. So I'm going to put a pinch of salt. We're salty people. Well, producer Patrick is salty. But not in attitude-wise, just he likes salt. Can y'all still hear me? Because there's a lot of stuff going on. I just want to make sure. And we're just going to put a pinch of pepper. And a spoon. What is that spoon for? Oh, okay, so I'm used to this. And I hate when I get pepper and salt in my fingernails. Okay, thank you. Courtney, we are having Chimichurri Barramundi, which is sea bass, with, well, we were having lemony carrots, but we're just having roasted carrots, and garlic couscous. That is what is for dinner tonight. Okay, so now I'm just stirring all of this up. So again, this is cilantro, garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper, lemon zest. And you can add some chili flakes, which I may or may not add. Probably a little bit I will. Interesting. I know, I'm excited. Producer Patrick and I are not sure how we feel about couscous, but we're going to find out. I'll put a little bit of chili flakes in here. I'm done with this though. So I am going to add a little chili flakes because, you know, why not? Also, I don't really want to, but it's all right. I'll just, that's too much. Oh well, it's done now. Okay. So this is our chimichurri sauce. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to set that aside. I'm done with this too. Thanks, guys. All this is trash, right? Okay. I took the trash bag and moved it further away from producer Patrick, so he has not been able to throw the things away. Whoops, my bad. It's alright though. Okay, so what's happening over there at the moment? So we have about 11 minutes left on the carrots, the carrots. And of course, they're fancy chopped because you got to do it right. Hello, Barbara. So producer Patrick has heated a small pot over medium-high heat. He added butter, the couscous, and our remaining garlic that I did not put in here. Barbara, we are making a HelloFresh meal. So we're making Chimichurri Barramundi. I almost said Barramundi again, but I looked it up. It's Barramundi, which is sea bass. And so basically, I'm just cooking, and also sometimes some goofing off because that is who I am. Anyways, and producer Patrick over there is really battling those fish. And I would love to show you what he's doing right now, but he would not appreciate it if I turned the camera around because he does not like being on camera. And I am not sneaky enough to get away with it. Mostly because I would have to move the camera and he would see me, so. Because the back of the camera is blocked, so I can't get away with it. But yeah, basically, we just make HelloFresh meals, and I give expert advice because I am a highly paid professional. Al dente is like when it's not like super soft, it has like a little bit of bite to it. Like how you would cook pasta. So, Miss Barbara, what are you having for dinner? Okay, so it has couscous, butter, and garlic in there. Is that all that you put in there?
Whatever that thing told me.
Okay, whatever this thing told him, he says. And he's currently, so he patted the barramundi dry, and he put cumin, salt, and pepper on it. He's cooking it right now in a large drizzle of olive oil, and that is what is currently spitting at him. It's not funny, but like he keeps jumping away, and it's hilarious. I'll just have to paint a picture because he's stretching his arm to move it off the heat, stretching his arm to turn off the stove. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Did it burn you?
A couple times.
Only a couple times. Just only a couple times. That's part of cooking.
I've had worse burns. It'll be alright.
He's had worse burns. He used to fry chicken. And I mean, are you really cooking if you don't burn yourself? Don't burn yourself, friends. Don't do that. Anyways, we're almost done. So, as soon as these are out of the oven, in about 7.5 minutes, we're going to fluff the couscous with a fork. That sounds fun. Fluff it up. I don't even know what to say right now. I feel like I've lost. Someone say something. Someone say something because I have completely lost the show. It's just I don't know what to say, and that's not normal for me. So that's how you know that something is different. I like the new paint color. Thank you so much. Yes, and soon this wall will also be painted this color, so they'll match. Yes, my stepmom has been working her tushy off to get everything painted, to no longer have an orange pantry. It's now a beautiful color of navy. I think it's called Victory Blue, I think. Is it? Okay, it is. Producer Patrick says it is, and I trust him because he knows what he's talking about. And this paint color is gray, and it's called Hush. So that's fun. And that will also be called Hush, and it's currently, I don't know what that's called, but I don't like it. It's called Ugly. That's what it's called. So if you love this paint color right here, just go to your local paint supplier and say, I would like the color Ugly for my paint. And they will hand you something like that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Although that is actually much better than what this color was, because it was like a nasty gold color. And it was beautiful when the Tuscan style was in. It was beautiful. And everything was done up in the Tuscan style. So I had a burnt orange pantry and an ugly gold wall and that. And, you know, that's just not I just don't love that anymore. And so, you know, we're going with I guess it's like farmhouse, but more modern. But really, I don't know. Really, I'm just going with what I like. And that's that. And that's that, and that's all that is to it, and whatnot, and so forth. And that's all. The pantry's open.
We can take the carrots out.
We can take the carrots out at any time.
If they're softened.
Well, I'm going to give this juicer. The carrots have 4 minutes left, but we can go ahead and take them out. And I guess we will because I don't know what else to do at this point. Like I said, we just lost it. I just lost it. Between the distractions and me giggling at producer Patrick almost burning himself, which is not right. I'm gonna have to repent for that later. But it sure was fun to watch. Producer Patrick, do you think that we should use our unbreakable Corel plates or our Gryffindor plates?
I like our Gryffindor plates. That way we can just go ahead and use them.
Producer Patrick votes that we use the Gryffindor plates. That way we can use them up. And to that I say, sure. And then plus dishes are none. Well, except for, you know, the stuff we cooked, and that's okay. Anyways, these Gryffindor plates were lovingly given to me by my mother-in-law, Sally Lindsay. Sally and Pickles Lindsay. I'm sorry, that's her business. I just love her name. And every time we cook and use these plates, we get points for Gryffindor, and no one in this house is a Gryffindor. But that's okay. That's okay. Kendra, what are you having for dinner? Don't know why people don't love to answer my question. I got something on my shirt. Oh, my condensation dripped on me. This is my good cooking shirt. Are you eating the carrots on the floor? Yes, you are. Don't worry, it's a dog, not a small child. We definitely would not feed a small child floor carrots. That would be not good. The dog, however, is eating floor carrots, and it's safe. I know, because I asked Alexa. I hope she didn't just hear me. No, she didn't. Okay. So anyways, let it snow. Yes, indeed. Oh, I was just reading a pot holder. Because it's Christmas all year round in this house. Every day is a gift. Okay, so I'm just going to take the carrots out, the carrots. 1:43 early, but that's okay, because it's fine.
Actually says 20 to 25 minutes.
Oh, well, alright, Producer Patrick. You and your technicalities. Alright. It actually said 20 to 25 minutes, Producer Patrick informs me. So it's safe. So here are our roasted carrots. And they were going to be lemony, and they are now not going to be lemony. But that's okay because they're still delicious. These just have oil, salt, and pepper on it in case you missed it. And let me tell you something. Put your oven on 425. Oil, salt, pepper. Cook them for 20 to 25 minutes. They are so good. Hi, Mama. Don't call her that. She just called herself the unpaid intern. She's owned it. We win. Huh?
Because that's what you always say.
That's what I always say. Because you're the unpaid intern. Don't call you that.
I don't care.
She doesn't care anymore. She's accepting her job. Probably because she heard that she might be replaced because someone applied for the position. So she's like, I can't have that. But y'all, she's the best unpaid intern we got. Out of the two we have, she's the best. The other one, well, She's an unpaid intern in training. She certainly is cute. But let me tell you something. If you're ever looking for an intern, don't hire a 1.5-year-old. But she's very smart. She knows 75 words. Oh. She's very smart. She's a very smart girl. The unpaid intern is having chips before dinner. Oh, no, she's not. She's just making noise because. Producer Patrick is fluffing up the couscous. And basically what that means is take a fork and stir it gently. Don't stab it, but, you know, don't stab it. He's pretending to stab it.
Yeah, put it on plate.
Okay, well, I need to move this. So now we're going to plate our food. I don't know why I took that off like it was gross. You can't touch it. Okay. What do you have, pistachios over there or something? Oh, that's the sound of pistachios. Okay. Pistachios! That reminds me of that movie with Master of Disguise. The boy named Pistachio. Pistachio! Please don't put that on your phone, Producer Patrick. That's a hot pan. Hot. It's very hot. It will burn you. It will burn your beautiful little face. Your cute little fingers. It will singe your beard. That was my Russian accent. You're welcome, asked no one ever. Which one do you think is the smallest one? Yeah, that's what I think. Okay. All right. This looks very tasty. Can you see? Which one do you want?
Don't matter.
Okay. I want this one. Closest to me. All right. And one for Producer Patrick. And one left over. Because we have HelloFresh and they give us 4 meals because we have 3 people. All right. So then we have our Barramundi. Barramundi. That's what it's called. You can set it right here. Thank you, love. And we have our garlicky couscous. Mama, I don't know how much couscous you want, so I'm not going to give you too much. Duet?
I'll take care of it. Just do what you want.
Alright. She'll take care of it. Producer Patrick wants all the couscous. I'm just kidding. He says he doesn't think he's a fan of couscous, but who knows? We don't. We'll find out. We're going to figure it out together. I will say that this smells really good, probably because of all the garlic.
And chicken stock.
Duet?
And chicken stock.
Oh, it also has chicken stock in it, but it smells good because of the garlic. I smell the garlic. I also see a huge chunk of garlic that I'm going to want on my plate. Don't worry, Producer Patrick is also having garlic, so he's not going to be, like, repulsed by me. Or he might, I don't know. I can't make that decision for him. Why do I say things? It's fine. It's fine. Here you go. Oh. There's his arm. People love finding you. All right. And then we're going to have some roasted carrots.
Are you looking for another thing?
Of course, she's a dog. She's always looking for another something. All right. And I will tell you, friends, that this comes with enough carrots for 4 servings. We just eat them all because they're so good. So we make it 3, and that's that. And you do what you want because these are delicious. Good for your eyes. And that's life. And then lastly, we're going to top our barramundi with chimichurri. Sneaking in for a carrot there, are you, Producer Patrick?
I wasn't sneaking, I was on camera.
I don't know, actually.
I was. That's not me.
Oh, you were. Okay. What were you?
I'm
Actually,
gonna eat
this
in
one
there
is
tonight,
delicious.
Patrick. That way Elena can watch it, or if she don't, I'm gonna watch it.
Did you hear that, everyone? She's eating in there tonight.
Us too.
Yes. So are we. So we can watch the Tournament of Champions on Food Network. Because even though I'm a professional, highly paid chef, I still have to do some studying, and Food Network is just a place to be. I'm taking the last two for myself. It's warm. It's too warm to touch. All right. And then we've had our chimichurri sauce sitting for a smidge. Okay, closer, but I want you to see what I'm doing. All right. So I'm just going to put some chimichurri sauce on here. And if she wants more, she can add it. She's a saucy lady. All right, and then we also have lemon wedges that you can serve on the side. So, let me... Oh, and there's also chili flakes left if anybody wants those. I don't. Spice is not my friend, and I told myself that I'm allergic to spice. Why? Because it makes me feel better. Not really. Okay. Hold on, friends. So here is our chimichurri barramundi, our garlic couscous, and our roasted carrots. And I am very excited about this. And I think that this is like, how many points for Gryffindor? I mean, that's delicious, I'm sure. Okay. And I need to taste it. Oh, I forgot a fork. Producer Patrick, could you hand me a fork real quick, please? I have to taste it. You have to taste it. When you're cooking, you have to taste it. Have to. Nice. Thank you. I'm very excited. Thank you, sir. Okay. Actually, first I'm going to try the couscous because I'm curious. I'm curious. It's good. It's like a pasta. I don't see why anyone wouldn't like that. All right. Oh, this is a crispy bit of fish. I'm very excited. Don't take that right now. That's Mom's. That's yours, but don't take yours.
Okay.
I got reasons. Okay. Make sure you got some chimichurri on it.
That's fine. And then I'll go in there. Yeah, I'll do a little bit more sauce.
That is really good. Wow. That is really good. You can really taste the cumin. Oh, there's also cumin in the chimichurri. I don't know if I said that. You can really taste the cumin. But also you can taste... It's stuck in my throat, but it's delicious.
This is for the fish?
Yeah, but leave some for the fourth fish. But, you can also taste the cilantro. So if you don't like cilantro, probably don't make the chimichurri sauce. But the fish itself, the barramundi with the couscous and the carrots, I mean, the barramundi with the cumin, salt and pepper is good by itself. So, and I know because I've done it before. Not barramundi, but tilapia. You can do that with probably any kind of white fish. Anyways, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking through all the craziness. And guess what? If you want to make this, you can find this recipe on HelloFresh.com. But I'm not affiliated with HelloFresh. Hashtag not sponsored yet. However, if you want a HelloFresh box, comment or send me a message on this page or my personal page, and I can send you a free box because I have boxes to give away. And when I run out of boxes, then I will have a code that you can get a certain percentage off. So thank you for being here. I hope you have a great dinner and stay fresh. Oh, just kidding. That's not how we end this. Although, stay fresh. I wish you well, friends, and drink your water. Bye.